Barnett. I'm the founder and CEO of Hungry House. I started Hungry House a year ago, and I started it out of a desire to bring brands and concepts to life, leveraging a ghost kitchen model, but with higher quality ingredients, more transparency, and more storytelling capabilities. I felt like everything that I saw on the market was really just these derivative chicken wing concepts that felt very cheap and ephemeral. And I thought that there was a lot of utilized stories out there to tell of amazing chefs, of amazing food creators, and people thinking about their career different, thinking about cuisine differently. And it felt like there was a whole more diverse and exciting world to bring to life through a ghost kitchen model. So we built Hungry House for that, something that focuses on transparency, a business model that works in partnership with these chefs to tell their story, and at the end of the day, has the best quality ingredients and execution to make it all happen. The first chef that we decided to work with was actually Woldy Casina, an amazing Filipino chef, and I met him actually at an event for another food brand that we both loved. We got to talking and realized we really shared the same values about the industry. We really saw the potential to support a business like his and what he's building with the Ghost Kitchen model, and it's just been an amazing partnership since then. Originally actually I started my career as a management consultant. I was not working in the food industry, I just loved food. I had actually studied it as an undergrad. I was in an agriculture school, and I just thought it would be something I did later in life. But actually through a number of significant health challenges, I have chronic Lyme disease. I ultimately turned to dietary change to feel better and had this miraculous recovery. It really blew my mind, and honestly I rethought my life from the ground up. So what am I doing with my time, and what problems do I want to solve? And so it was at that moment I left my career in consulting to go work in the food industry, and I've been working in it ever since. I've always been more on the business side. I'm obsessed with problem solving because there are so many really dynamic and challenging problems in the food industry when you think about scaling businesses, and so that's my sweet spot. I've always loved working with chefs. That is something I found to bring a lot of joy to myself, and I've formed amazing partnerships with these culinary minds over the years. And so I see myself as a catalyst and a partner for those that are bringing to life these amazing ideas. We were really excited to work with you guys. I think that ultimately what Fraîche is building is a whole new distribution model for higher quality food when it historically hasn't been available, when you're stuck in your building working. And I think it's just amazing to reach consumers where they are. And ultimately that's how we see it helping us and what we're building. We really look through a framework of how do we constantly increase the value of a Hungry House partnership with the chefs that come onto our platform. So we see Fraîche as being one of those really important distribution channels that actually helps our chefs get in front of more consumers that might want to learn about that cuisine, that might want to interact with that chef, or maybe even have seen them before. And so our partnership with Fraîche really helps us live into that mission of supporting this next generation of great culinary minds, and so we're thrilled to work together. I think we're obviously on a really exciting journey with the entire food industry changing in terms of the way you think about brands, how you interact with them as a consumer, and ultimately how we all choose to eat. There are just more options than ever. So really our vision for the future is we want to bring to life all the vibrancy of the food creator economy. I'm so passionate about the way that these young new voices are redefining what it means to be a chef, what it means to have a business in food. And so we want to be the infrastructure to power those businesses. We really see ourselves as, in 5 years, hopefully being the premier kitchen and food business partner for the leading digital voices that are really paving the way in the food industry to bring to life new cuisines, new ideas, new products ultimately. So we'd like to be a nationwide, infrastructure partner to really help these chefs elevate their businesses and their dreams. And 20 years, I think that, I know, how can I even really think about that? It's so far off in the future, but the idea is that Hungry House itself is a household name. much in the way that when you think of coffee, you often think of Starbucks. When you think of food and interacting with brands online, we want Hungry House to be a part of that equation because we believe that we're doing it with the right amount of intentionality around supply chain. We're thinking about local food systems and how to support them. And if this is where the future is going, we want to be alongside that, ensuring that the future is created in a way that is sustainable and quality, and that these chefs have a real chance to thrive and build a new way of building a business.